Let's talk about when your enemies play victim. 1 Samuel chapter 19, 11 through 24.
Michal saves David's life. Then Saul sent troops to watch David's house. They were told to kill David when he came out the next morning.
Not you send your troops to ambush somebody. Y'all, the hate be so real. A lot of people, they will ambush you. They will ambush you out of a job. They will try to take your position or even your life. I digress.
But Michal, David's wife, warned him, "If you don't escape tonight, you will be dead by morning." So she helped him climb out through a window, and he fled and escaped. Then she took an idol and put it in his bed, covered it with blankets, and put a cushion of goat's hair at its head.
As she should. Good job, wife. Good job.
When the troops came to arrest David, she told them he was sick and couldn't get out of bed. But Saul sent the troops back to get David. He ordered, "Bring him to me in his bed so I can kill him."
Even when he's sick.
But when they came to carry David out, they discovered that it was only an idol in the bed with a cushion of goat's hair at its head. "Why have you betrayed me like this and let my enemy escape?" Saul demanded of Michal.
This man asked his daughter, "Why did you betray me and let my enemy escape?" First of all, Dad, that's her husband. That's the man she wanted to father her children. And here you go with all of this such strong hate, and then you playing like you the victim. He not your enemy. I got the definition of enemy because I knew I was going to forget it. But the definition of enemy, from what I know, is a person who is actively opposed or hostile to someone or something. One who hates or intends to harm. An adversary. David ain't did nothing. David is not your enemy, sir. You his enemy. You are pressed. I'm sorry, y'all. I get emotional. Cause Saul. And why is he still in the king's seat anyway? Scriptures ago, he lost his spot. He lost the anointings of God. God left him a long time ago in them scriptures way back when. At this point, he giving Delulu. I'm just saying.
"I had to," Michal replied.
And you did?
"He threatened to kill me if I didn't help him." So David escaped and went.
Michal said, "Whatever you need to do by any means necessary so this man won't try and chop your head off either or try and shoot you with a spear." I'm just saying.
To Ramah to see Samuel, and he told him all that Saul had done to him.
Y'all remember Sam, right? Sam is that prophet who prophesied real good. Remember back in the day, Saul met with him when he was announced king. But Saul just can't understand that you're no longer king, my guy. Your time has expired. It's David's time.
Then Samuel took David with him to live at Naioth. When the report reached Saul that David was at Naioth in Ramah, he sent troops to capture him. But when they arrived and saw Samuel leading a group of prophets who were prophesying, the Spirit of God came upon Saul's men, and they also began to prophesy.
Come on!
Saul heard what had happened. He sent other troops, but they too prophesied.
They did too.
The same thing happened a third time. Finally, Saul himself went to Ramah. And
what that was going to do, because you went yourself. Saul, who are you? Nobody at this point. You're just a hater.
Arrived at the great well in Siku. "Where are Samuel and David?" he demanded. "They are at Naioth in Ramah," someone told him. But on the way to Naioth in Ramah, the Spirit of God came even upon Saul, and he too began to prophesy all the way to Naioth. He tore off his clothes and lay naked on the ground all day and all night, prophesying in the presence of Samuel.
So you mean to tell me God made this man get naked and start saying his words? Baby, I got control of you. You don't control you. I'm the master. At this point, Saul, who you thought You was. And what you thought you was coming to do. Big one. You did your big one, God. You did your big one. Because the people were shocked.
The people who were watching exclaimed, "What? Is even Saul a prophet?"
Now don't tell me what my God won't do. Now that's how you get some money. But this is my message to you for real. If you are at a workplace or around anybody who is conjuring up that much hate and they playing like they are the victim and you are the enemy, you are the problem, I advise you to just put your 2 weeks notice in because that's God telling you your time been expired. Have a good one.